Hello and welcome to IndianExpress.com. 11 days after Rohith Vemula committed suicide, the then HRD Minister Smriti Irani constituted a one-man judicial commission to probe this entire incident, which had snowballed into a massive row. The panel has now concluded its findings, and to discuss this further, I'm joined by my colleague Ritika Chopra, who will give us more perspective on what these findings have been so far. Ritika, what are the salient conclusions that has been found by this inquiry?
So this panel has concluded that Rohith is not a Dalit.
Okay.
It has also said that his mother is not a Dalit. It's gone to the extent to say that his mother branded herself as a Dalit to sort of avail the benefits of reservation. It has also said that the decision to expel Rohith and 4 of his other batchmates was a reasonable one. It has also said that Smriti Irani and Bandaru Dattatreya and the interventions that they made were completely justified, and that they were only discharging their duties as public servants, as elected representatives. These are some of the major findings of this report.
Right, Ritika, also now that you've told us the major findings, the conclusions of the panel, what has the basis been of these findings?
So what this one-man judicial commission had done is that Justice A K Roopanwal, he's a retired judge of the Allahabad High Court. He visited the campus. He went to the Hyderabad Central University for about 3 days, 3 different dates. He met a lot of stakeholders during this time. What I would like to point out at this point is, if you look at the composition of the people that he met, it's highly skewed. There are a lot of teachers, staff members, administrators. He's met about 5 students, apart from members of the Joint Action Committee, which had led the protest against the university and the government. And he's also met police officials. He's also met the investigating officer. So based on their statements, he even met Rohith's mother, Radhika. So based on their statements, he's arrived at these conclusions.
Right, but Ritika, how did they come to the conclusion that Rohith Vemula's mother was not Dalit?
So one bit is a little odd. He says that as per Rohith's mother's statement, she said that she doesn't know, she was adopted as a child. So she didn't know the names of her biological parents.
Okay.
But she was aware of the fact that she's a Mala, which is Scheduled Caste. So the judge, the retired judge, in his observation, what he observes is that he finds it very odd that if you don't know the name of your biological parents, how is it that you know their caste? And if your foster family did not disclose the name of your biological parents, how is it that they knew their caste? So that's one of the bases on which he's questioned her claim that she is a scheduled caste. Another thing that he said, another evidence that he's used against her SC status is that at the time of applying for the birth certificate of her younger son, which was I think in 2014, she had stated that her caste is Vadera. Vadera is a backward caste. So he's using that also as evidence against her claim, saying that when she made this statement, she was 44 years old, well aware of what's happening, and so it pretty much kind of proves that she's not a Dalit, and that her certificate is fake, and consequently Rohith's certificate is also fake, and that he's not Dalit either.
Right, so in that case, Ritika, what will be the significance of these findings then?
So there are a bunch of things. From what we understand, and the HRD Minister Prakash Javadekar has already clarified that in an interview that he'd given, that Rohith, whether he was a Dalit or not, is not really their concern at this point in time. Having said that, it might not be of any concern to the HRD Ministry at this point, but one of the cabinet ministers, Bandaru Dattatreya, there was a FIR against him under the SC/ST Atrocities Act. What happened after this controversy was also this government was sort of branded as anti-Dalit. There was a lot of ruckus in parliament, Mayawati spoke out against the then HRD minister. So the fact that this panel has said that Rohit's not Dalit, let's see how this affects that conversation, that
Absolutely.
debate, controversy at this point in time, whether this changes anything as far as that FIR is concerned,
Okay.
whether, let's see how the opposition takes this forward, because some of the things, while it's all right to say that maybe the mother wasn't a Dalit, it's gone to the extent to say that she's branded herself as Dalit to take advantage of all the benefits of reservation. So let's see how that conversation, that debate goes.
Right. Thank you so much, Rohith, for getting us details of the findings of the one-man judicial committee that was constituted by the then HRD Minister Smriti Irani. For more news and updates, log on to IndianExpress.com.